Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and Rex. There's Rex. And I wanted to just say a little bit of, uh, I'm real proud of all you preppers, because I get a lot of preppers watching my stuff. And I'm real proud of all you preppers that have taken the steps that you've needed to take. And I'm especially proud of those that have gone to wherever it is they think they need to be, uh, because it's good timing. Uh, you got time now. You have time to start on your garden. You have time to meet your new neighbors, and introduce yourself to the new neighbors. Not only the neighbors in your little community, but the ones next door to you. Here my neighbors are like a mile away, and I've already introduced myself to the neighbors. So if there's ever wondering, the one knew I was here last fall, and that's what they were wondering what happened to me. So, but the rest of them now they know who I am and why I'm here, and that's what you need to do too. Also, um, have start this way. You've got to your place, and you hopefully you're going to be sharing it. You're not as bad as I am. I'm not sharing my stuff with nobody. Just Rex is the only one I got to share it with right now. I've been getting calls, and calls from the people that own this, because I don't own it. I'm just house sitting, and uh, and for me, this isn't mine. I can't just let people come. And the people that own the place, they've been getting calls, and they've been referring them to me. And this isn't the right time to start fresh. So, and the people that own this know the particular guidelines that I've got in general, because we do need people out here, and we will have people, uh, because they have family that's coming. So, and she just wanted to make sure that the family understood that I've set the guidelines. So, uh, but I'm trying to make it so we can all function well together. And probably, I don't know if you can see the garden out there. It's a big garden. I need help on that garden. So I will be needing people. Now, if I just have to make sure they understand that there's chores that need to be done. But I am proud of y'all that you had the foresight, and you had to make decisions that made you look bad. I know preppers, they make fun of us, they tease us, it's all this kind of stuff. But this is the time that we've prepped for. Now, I understand we got some new preppers that they're not fully, they don't have everything together. So, and I'm not talking about new like they started a month ago. I'm talking new like they started a year or two ago. And so they're way behind on the curve. But I'm still proud of them for having the foresight. Now they're going to have to do things a little different. You're not going to have everything like if you've been prepping all your life. But if you just started prepping, you're not going to have everything. So you need to focus just on exactly what you need. And it, uh, go back to basics. You need shelter, you need food, and you need water. I hate to share this secret, but my camper has really been good. Um, I'm going to be looking. Oh, I am. I'm looking for another one, a pull along, and because I can see the benefits right now, and so and that takes care of the shelter part, and then water. Uh, when I was in the desert, I didn't get a chance to show you, but I got another water filter. And the bad thing that I don't like about it is only filters 1 gallon at a time. The good thing I like about it is it filters it instantly. My Berkey, it filters water. You pour the water in, and then you wait for it to filter it all. So you know uh, that's why I bought the other one. And I thought I was going to use it, but I haven't even used it because the bad thing about the Berkeys, when you're on the road, you're moving around, that water sloshing around is not a good thing. And but normally I don't move any more than I have to. I know a lot of people think I'm a nomad and I like just going here and going there. I don't. But what I've been doing is planting seeds, working with people, helping people prep and get ready. And not only the prepping, but the Hoi Chi. And like I say, that had to be put on hold. But like I say, the prepping part I'm still doing, and I'm waiting. Once I know everything is kind of established here, then I'm going to get on the road to go visit some of the other people if I can, and that are in the four-state area that I know are preppers, and I want to go visit them and see if there's anything I can do to help them out and this type of stuff. And that helps me get some new ideas because uh, prepping in the United States is a whole lot different than when you're outside the country. And so and that's I've had people even emailed me wanting to leave the country. Uh, I've been talking to people outside the country. They don't understand. Remember, these third world people, their mentality is different. They think different. They don't prep anything like we can. I mean, we got food for 25 years. I mean, they don't have. Well, they do, but I mean, it's available to them, but they don't get it. Because they got constant growing seasons all the time. They never worry about it. And why worry about it? They've never had to worry about it, so they don't. And so, but they've been calling me and letting me know because they don't understand what's going on, but they've never seen anything like this. So I don't know if leaving the country is a good idea. Now, if you've already prearranged all this, now I've got places I can go out of the country also, but it's all prearranged. What we talk about, I've got stuff there and I'm welcome there, and so it's a little different. You don't you have to think really hard before you go out of the country, and now this is something I'm going to have a problem with. My cigars. I don't have a year or two supply of cigars. So that's going to be one of my shortcomings. And but I say so. Uh, you're going to need shelter. You're going to need water, and like I say, the now a water purification. I don't know if it's going to be all that good. You're going to need it, but if like see that's a priority for me, that Berkey. and that's because I've got water available all around me. But if you're living in the city, then I don't know how that's going to work. You're really part of the food chain. And food. Um, okay, right now, if you're a prepper, I hope you've made arrangements out of your area and you've got your food out of the area, or a lot of it out of where you're at, because there's going to be a time, I hope not, but there may be a time that when you're only allowed so much food. Anything more than that, you're going to be called a hoarder, not a prepper. You'll be called a hoarder, and they're going to confiscate your food. So, but I think it's funny because now I see hoarders. This toilet paper thing is a funny thing. You can see people buying that, like, well, now you're thinking about this stuff, you're hoarding. You're buying way more than you need. But we've as a prepper, bought more than what we need because we're preppers. We're preparing. Now we don't go, you shouldn't anyway, be going out and buying a whole bunch of anything. The one thing I've been having problems with is fresh stuff. Fresh vegetables. That's why we got the garden. And that's why I just couldn't ask for any better time of the year. I mean, we're coming on spring. You need to be working on the garden. So, and then start figuring out how you're going to get this stuff grown and get it taken care of and get it distributed among yourselves. But that's going to be a thing. The hoarding, watch out. So try to get your food out of the city if you're in the city, and get it to wherever it is you're going if you haven't already gone there. I don't believe people haven't got there already. You saw my videos when I was in Denver. I wanted to get out of Denver before Denver locked down. And I don't understand why people haven't left already. You need to get out where you're going and start making a new life. Something that's going to hold you over till all this is blown over. Unless you've got things that are keeping you in the city. But now another thing, I've had people emailing me and wanting to know about guns. This isn't the time to buy a gun and think you're going to use it. You should have already had it. And I'm not the person to talk to now. Because if you haven't had it by now, that's not it. I'm into the tactics of guns. I've made videos talking about how to get the gun that works best for you, but it's the tactics that what I really excel in. And so trying to tell you what kind of gun to get it's not going to work. I got a lot of questions to ask. But anyway, I just wanted to put this video up to let you know how proud I am of you preppers. And I know now we didn't all get everything that we should have. Like I told you about my cigars, I'm going to have a shortage of cigars. I'm going to have a problem with that. But you you're going to see things that you should have got and all this kind of stuff. No big deal. That's where the bartering thing comes in. And another thing, you don't want to be able to do everything yourself, because you're not going to need everything yourself. You're going to need help from others. So you just need to figure out how you can work with others. And the sooner you get out and get your stakes in the ground and get your roof up and all this stuff, the more time you'll have to figure on the little stuff what you needed. And I think you can still get some of this stuff. Uh, I know one of the things I've heard is some of these cities are now starting, or big box stores are starting to restrict some of the stuff you can buy. They say you just need essentials, and I'm still trying to debate what is not an essential. I'm trying to think, and what store would possibly have stuff in there that's not essential. I mean, they have stuff because they can sell the stuff, so it's essential to somebody. So it's going to get crazier. So just do step by step without panicking. You're going to be okay. This Mike and Rex, NoStressMike.com.